We are covering the various homeowners forms for your property and casualty licensing exam. The exam requires you to know which policy form is appropriate for different insureds and the breadth of coverage each one provides. Let's start with the HO-2, known as the broad form. The HO-2 covers both the dwelling and personal property against a list of named perils like fire, lightning, and theft. It's straightforward. If the cause of loss isn't specifically named, there's no coverage. Now, let's move to the most commonly tested and used policy, the HO-3 special form. This is a hybrid policy. It provides open peril coverage for the dwelling and other structures, meaning they are covered against all risks of direct physical loss, unless the peril is specifically excluded. Here is the biggest exam trap. The personal property on an HO-3 is still covered on a named perils basis, just like the HO-2. An exam question might describe a loss to personal property from an unlisted peril under an HO-3 policy, tricking you into thinking it's covered. It is not. For the highest level of protection, we have the HO-5 comprehensive form. Think of this as the premium version of the HO-3. The HO-5 provides open peril coverage for both the dwelling and the personal property. So a loss to personal property from a bizarre, unlisted event would be covered under an HO-5, but not an HO-3. Next are the forms for specific living situations. The HO-4 is designed for renters. Since a renter doesn't own the building, this policy provides no dwelling coverage. It covers the tenant's personal property on a named perils basis and includes liability coverage. Similarly, the HO-6 is for condominium unit owners. It covers the owner's personal property and the parts of the unit they are responsible for, such as the interior walls, fixtures, and flooring. This is often called walls-in coverage. The condo association's master policy covers the building exterior and common areas. Finally, we have the HO-8, or modified coverage form. This policy is specifically for older or historic homes where the replacement cost would be much higher than the home's market value. The HO-8 provides basic named perils coverage for both the dwelling and personal property, and it settles losses on an actual cash value basis, which subtracts depreciation rather than replacement cost. Here's a mnemonic to keep the specialty forms straight. Remember that rent is a 4-letter word, so HO-4 is for renters. Think of the 6 sides of a condo unit you own, the 4 walls, ceiling, and floor, so HO-6 is for condos. And for HO-8, just think 8 is for dated to remember it's for older homes. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.